Channel 7's John Borsa tracking that angle of the storm for us again tonight. He is live along the waterfront in LaSalle Park. And John, a little bit calmer than last night.
Yeah, I'm happy to report that we're a lot drier than we were this time last night, but just as cold. Now, everyone wants to know, a lot of questions about those waves last night and what caused it. Well, of course, it's the wind. But Buffalo's waterfront is protected by a series of break walls, and you can just see them out there, waves crashing over them right now. Well, last night the water level was so high, those break walls really were not doing the job that they are doing right now. The wind, though, is going to continue. That wind warning now extended, and western New York is definitely heading towards a deep freeze. Huge waves blasting to shore, pushed by high winds, continue to blast Buffalo's waterfront. But this is nothing compared to Wednesday night, when water was pouring out of the lake and onto shore, and we were right in the crosshairs. Eyewitness News photojournalist Chris Podolsek and I were slammed by icy waters that were being forced onto shore. The storm and its heavy winds actually pushed the water out of the lake, leaving behind piles of debris, in an effect that's almost like tipping a full bathtub to one side and watching the water pour out. It's called a sage, and this was the second biggest on record. Water levels at the west end of the lake near Toledo dropped more than 7 feet. To the east, the water level went up a dangerous 6 feet.
The last time it was that high was in 1985. We've had something close to that January of 2008.
That's when a similar storm pushed lake waters into the old First Ward, flooding streets and homes. This time, though, no reports of any major flooding.
We're pretty fortunate that the lake level was pretty much near average, and so even though it was a significant increase, it still was below the protection that we've had around the city.
That protection comes from mile after mile of concrete and stone break walls.
Anytime we have an event like this, what it does, John, is it highlights the importance of maintaining our nation's aging infrastructure.
Well, things were so bad on Lake Erie last night that the Coast Guard actually had to make arrangements for one of its vessels. We'll have more on that coming up tonight at 6. We're live along the Lake Erie shore. John Borsa, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.